everybody. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Well, Brent, settling into the season now, what would you tell teams that are, by their own admission, underperforming?
Well, the first thing you want to do is identify the problem, and in some cases that can be obvious, but sometimes it's confusing, BA, and you think you have what you need. It's just not quite working out.
One of the factors tonight, of course, the matchup between Ja Morant and MP. MP securing the win the first time these two saw each other on the floor, something I'm sure they're both aware of.
Well, the thing about Ja Morant is he's going to make some miraculous plays on the court. It's easy to become a spectator with the special things he's capable of doing. You really are in awe when you're playing against Ja.
And I'm expecting quite a show from these guys. MP will likely try to take control of the pace early, and that's when he and his team are at their best.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry, then it's Thompson, and it's D in at the two-guard. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Warriors with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Morant. 43 points last game out. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Looney. Outside for Green. Three-pointer. And it's Bane with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's D, pounded by Morant. D gets the bucket.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Bane. He had 9 points in his last time out. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Second team foul.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 3. Pass to Jackson. Over Green.
I just keep watching Draymond Green and keep being impressed by what he does defensively out there.
D, the pass to Green. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Jackson outside. Pass to Bane. 4 on the clock. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And I think...
And again for 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
It's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season, 378.
Time called here. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. To the middle. Here's Green. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Brandon Clark out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's Allen in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Hi, guys. Will D in their last time out against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He finished with 30 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. All around, he just seemed unstoppable, getting everything he wanted. Hopefully, he's got more of that energy for us tonight.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention. Once again, MP's been the aggressor here. We love the attack mindset and the sustained energy.
And a miss there on the triple. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10 last time they met in San Francisco.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Morant. The electric Ja Morant.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Now here's Allen. He picked up 10 in his last game. Morant, no good.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Down low. And stolen by Green. The 3 from Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 6 assists in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. 13 feet out. That one rolls around and rims out.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Bane. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Golden State has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. D gets the bucket.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Paul against Smart. 46 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Bane. Pulls it from 20. That doesn't go either for Bane.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
A challenging stretch here for Memphis. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Timeout call, Memphis. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. Smart passes to Aldama. Here's Jackson. Over Green. Green with the defensive effort.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Curry goes in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Curry's got 5.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Zero intensity on D. They're letting shooters get whatever they want. That's why this team is getting whipped.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
And the next order of business. And that's a wrap on half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's five. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's D in a shooting guard.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. D's got 27 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow-through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. BA?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. Shot is good by Curry.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
From deep, Morant. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Looking at the Lakers, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
I think for the Warriors, they've proven most people right. An outstanding team, a squad that's going to be very difficult to knock out.
And it's Bane with the ball for Memphis. 15-point game. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's D. He's got 27. That three's off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Bane, the pass to Morant. Morant with the close-range bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Up top, Curry, guarded by Bane. Thompson passes to Looney. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Here's Green. Over the defense. Green gets it to go inside.
Not easy to stop Draymond Green in that situation. Big and strong and uses his size well.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. From deep, Bane. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on.
Connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019, 378 triples, shared for now.
Adams against Looney. Here's D. Good! Another from 3.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember.
Yeah, that top mark is owned by Stephen Curry. 402 triples set in 2016. But for now, a new mark for second place.
Pass to D. There's the triple. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And here's Morant. Give him 20. Here's Bane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Golden State. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 15 points here in the second half.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Santi Aldama out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's Clark in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Smart. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Pass to D. The three is up. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Oh, got that one up quick.
With good coordination offensively, Hayward is a consistent threat to knock down jumpers.
No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to go on Santi Aldama. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Adams checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Hayward. And it's Bane in for Smart. The Warriors also with a sub. Green is checked in. Pass to Jackson. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Outside Morant. Adams a screen. From 13, and he hits the jumper for 2. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Another 3 for Golden State.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
2 minutes remaining.
From behind the arc. D can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Morant, the pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's D. The three-pointer off the mark. Memphis shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Jackson outside. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for D.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And here's Memphis. Aldama outside. Pass to Adams. Outside for Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
And a wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Here's D, hounded by Moran. Here's D, and again for three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Oh, they just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for threes made. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Warriors foul. Number 29. His fourth personal foul. 14 foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good. Here's D, guarded by Aldama. Lets the three fly. D can't get it to go. Here's Morant. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
Might be witnessing history again with MP tonight. It's Friday night and live on 2K Sports. We're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up. Greg, how does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP continues to climb the charts. Last time he moved into second place in triples made in a single season. Always shooting it with tremendous confidence, and now slowing him down is going to be goal number 1 for the opposition.
Easier said than done, I think. Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP has a chance to make more history tonight as the single-season record for three-pointers made is within reach. It's a tense air tonight in this place, as this could be a special evening. Kevin?
Exciting indeed. Now, Golden State's starting 5. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Curry is out there with D, and it's Moody in at small forward.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Here's D. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Indiana again missing.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And another 3 for Golden State.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Pass to Anunoby. To halt the run, can't capitalize inside.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that one's good. D.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now, here is Halliburton. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Here's Nembhard. Clock at 4. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And it's D missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Passes it to Turner. The shot from the low post is good.
I'll tell you, so polished and so confident this close to the cup. Miles Turner doing work.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
D. A three-pointer, no good. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against New York.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:03 left to play in the first. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Walker is screen on Curry. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And it's the Pacers with the ball, trailing by 19. Nembhard, the pass to Walker. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Thompson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and that one's good. D.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
On the wing, Anunoby. Here's Paulides. And Indiana, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 19-point advantage heading into the... Golden State. Draymond Green comes in for Young, and it's D in for Paul. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Running the wings, they'll go with Curry and Thompson. Draymond Green is out there with Kuminga, and it's D in at the 1 spot. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Grizzlies delivered a performance for the ages. He scored 48 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Curry. Pass to Halliburton. The 3. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And that one's good. D.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Pacers shooting only 21% from the field so far. Bounce pass, Halliburton. There's the pass to Nembhard. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high.
Connects again from distance.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
The offensive rebound, Nurkic, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Good, another from 3.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter. And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. To the left side wing. Here's D. From outside, off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Halliburton kicks to Williams. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And it's D missing. Fires the 3. And it's Halliburton missing. Over to the wing. Here's D. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
Man, so close to an All-Star weekend, man. We're getting pretty clear picture who will be there.
Well, I know. And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Golden State Warriors. And that'll do it for halftime.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got OG Anunoby. Walker out there with Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Pacers. Nembhard the pass to Walker. Curry against Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Halliburton missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And good! There's another.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season. And they start the second half with 3 straight.
Good! Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Golden State gets called for the foul.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Curry finds Looney, and here is Green. Over to the left wing. Outside for Curry. And the three off target. The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Right block shot. Here's Turner. Passes it to Nembhard. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Nembhard's got his second bucket tonight.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Wow, thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Wow. Crazy. Yes, sir. Hey, we did this. We did this.
Oh, thank you. Thank y'all. We got a game to play, so I don't want to take up.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside, Walker. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. There's the 3. And Indiana, another 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
D trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Nembhard, the pass to Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Walker for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Spins. The pass to Green. Takes a 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight. Halliburton against Curry. Turner with a screen on Curry to the inside. Out left to the wing. Curry against Halliburton. Pocket 6. On the wing, Anunoby. No good on the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why.
Good! Another from 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Walker in the corner. Fires from deep. And Moody pulls it down. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. It's good from long range.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Halliburton against Curry. Pass to Nembhard. Can they get it? Sinks the three-pointer. Nembhard's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
And it's D missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Anunoby kicks to Walker. And Indiana, another three.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open rebound.
And again for three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost...
34, the Warriors.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice.
He's checked in for the Warriors. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson and Wiggins slide in at the forward spots. D out there with Chris Paul. And it's Kuminga in at the 5. Inside. Thompson, high post. Wiggins outside. Over in the corner, Paul passes to D. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Nice shot by Thompson.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Pass to Nurkic. Halliburton with it. He kicks it to Walker. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Thompson. Anunoby, good.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
And it's Paul with the ball for Golden State. Here's D. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. There's a minute 47 left in the game. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for D.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Beyond the arc. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run
connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the pass to Turner. Over Young, and again it's Indiana converting.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
And Walker throws it down hard.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent.